bridge is low-key fun again.
Let's be honest, it isn't. Hypixel Bridge last received an update almost 3 years ago, and according to a recent dev forums post, there are no plans to update it anytime soon. So today, I'm looking at a load of ways in which Hypixel can fix their game and make it genuinely low-key fun again. So share this video, share the forums post, share all the other videos about this, because we need a bridge update, and Hypixel need to listen. Enjoy! Suspicious Ohio, what a name. Anyway, so, it's a well-known fact the bridge is dying, and Hypixel just don't seem to care about it. It has been almost 1,000 days since the last bridge update, which was October 2021. So, you know, that kind of shows you they don't appreciate it. Meanwhile, games like Bed Wars and Sky Wars have not been getting updated as much as they used to, perhaps, but they're still, like, the last Bed Wars update was about 6 months ago. But Bridge has remained unchanged for almost 3 years. Whoa, my god, this guy is suspicious Ohio. But anyway, it seems the demands for change have really ramped up in the Bridge community lately, or the Hypixel Bridge community at least. There have been loads of forums posts on it, most notably one by Jack-O-Lantern and one building on that by Pixel Master. So I'm going to talk about those, except this is the first game over and done with right here, so yippee! So I'm going to link those posts in the description because there's so much stuff in them, more than I can talk about in one video. So I'm just going to pick out a few things that I like from them. Nice. So one of the big things Jack-O-Lantern talks about in his post is cosmetics, or not one of the big things, but something he talks about is cosmetics. Quite frankly, I don't care about cosmetics. I like using default cosmetics because, I don't know, I'm weird. And like cages and stuff, I use mushroom cage, so it doesn't matter for me. But the issue with the mushroom cage is you have to win 100 games of 4v4 to get it. Which, if 4v4 doesn't queue, it is impossible to get it. So yeah, maybe some more cosmetics, especially cages, could be good. And also, there's an argument to be made that Jack-O-Lantern said, bridge, or jewels in general, I can't think of the word, but it doesn't have all the same cosmetics as Bed Wars and Sky Wars, which are pretty similar these days, I think. And he also talks about achievements, which I think achievements, yeah, definitely could be. Again, I don't really care about them, but I think that and cosmetics would bring a lot of new life to the game, really, because it would give people something to grind for. Along with that, Jack-O-Lantern suggests challenges like you got in Sky Wars and Bed Wars, which, yeah, I agree. I mean, I do lots of challenges, you know, as videos, but it would be cool if I had like more of a reason to do them than just like trying to make Bridge interesting myself, you know, like, if you get what I mean. I don't know what kind of challenges they could really add. I mean, I guess just kind of look at what Bed Wars and Sky Wars have and add those, and you can have like a no damage challenge, just the last one. That's the last one in Bed Wars. But yeah, that's pretty much everything notable, I think, that I'm not going to mention in some other capacity from Jack-O-Lantern's post. I suck, and he's in my gold. Pixel Master's post looks more specifically at Bridge, because Jack-O-Lantern's looked more at just jewels in general. Again, Pixel Master really supports the idea of cages, but something else Pixel Master suggests is hippo practice, which I strongly disagree with. If you want to hippo practice, go to bleeding scrims. I feel like that would kind of take away something that's scrims specific, and that's kind of just unfair. And also, Hypixel would be a lag fest, so yeah, I just don't think it would be a very good idea. Anyway, so next game, I win! Let's go. That was a kind of sweaty game. The other thing about adding hippo practice to Hypixel is that that's going to take away people from actually playing the game. They're just going to sit there doing hippo practice the whole day, rather than actually, you know, playing the game. Oh my god, everyone is so sweaty today. What is going on? Oh, nice shot.
Nice cut.
But the other thing about hippo practice is, like, I don't want people hippoing in Hypixel queue. Hippoing should be a scrims thing. If you want to hippo, go play scrims. If you hippo in Hypixel queue, I am making so much fun of you. Oh my god, this guy is getting destroyed. Oh, let's go! But something I can't remember, but I think both of them touched on was the dead modes, like, well, Capture the Flag, I don't think is queued basically since it was added 1,000 days ago almost. But then there's also the fours mode, like there's 4 teams modes, it's in 2v2, 2v2, and with 3s. Fours doesn't really queue these days. 3s occasionally queues, but I think the solution to that is genuinely to just remove some modes. Okay, I suck. I think what they should do, get rid of 4 teams of 2, because that just isn't as fun as 4 teams of 3 anyway, frankly. I think they should also get rid of 3s. That way, you've still got a mode for teams of 3 if you so desire. Oh my god. I think the issue is there are too many modes and not enough players. Because at any one time, there are like maybe up to 250 people playing Bridge. Nice. So yeah, I think they should get rid of 4s and 4 teams of 2, and also capture the flag. I don't think as I say, I haven't played capture the flag pretty much since it came out, and even then I think I only played like 3 games of it perhaps. I suck. Hello. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna hurry up and win this game because it's Palestra and we've been going for 6.5 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I so got that hit. Okay, I actually can't do anything. See, this is another issue with Hypixel. The lag. That's why people don't play Hypixel Bridge. Because of the goddamn lag. It's literally impossible to play with this much lag. Oh, thank God. That was a laggy mess. I'm going to take a little break. I think something else Hypixel needs to do is look at what makes their other games popular and apply that to Bridge. So like especially Bed Wars I'm talking about, because like Hypixel is pretty dead these days, I'll be honest. There's about 45,000 people online, but there are still 5,000 people playing Bed Wars, which is admittedly nowhere near the peak it was back like 5 years ago, but it's still a pretty good number compared to the 250-ish that play Bridge. Ooh, nice. So Bed Wars has a lot of stuff, but I think, well, the biggest thing obviously is the map selector. Bridge needs a map selector. Everyone agrees with this. I don't think there's a single Bridge player who thinks that's a bad idea. I don't see what's so difficult about adding a map selector as well, because like they've got the code for it. They've applied it to like most of their games. Why can't they do it for Bridge? Because the map you play in Bridge plays such a big part, and the other thing is like there's not that many actually good maps. Like there's like Urban and Treehouse and Sorcery and Boo, and that's about it. Other than that, they're all pretty naff. If they do add a map selector, I think something they should do, or in fact they should do this with all games. Give everyone free unlimited choices, because currently I think nons get 1 per day, VIPs maybe get... No, in fact, I don't even know if the other ranks get more than 1. Apart from MVP Plus, I think, gets unlimited. Which is just ridiculous. Or at the very least, give everyone like 10 free goes per day or something. Because I know I have quite a few subscribers who play cracked Minecraft, and like they found me because of all my Blocks MC stuff, I think. They can't afford an account, so they definitely can't afford a rank. But like some of them are actually pretty good. And so they would want a map selector, but they can't because they're a little non, and like... It's just unfair. It is literally discriminating against poor people. Anyway, another maps thing. Just add more maps. Bed Wars has had so many map updates and map packs and stuff over the last few months that genuinely I feel like there are too many maps in Bed Wars now. So, I mean, there is a fine balance to find. But, like, also, they could do map rotations. That's a good way of like just keeping it fresh without even adding new maps. Like they could just rotate in 2 maps per week. That would be enough, I think, to keep the game decently fresh. As long as they're like they take the good maps or something. Because if Cheesy disappeared for a month, no one would care. So, oh my god! Speaking of bad maps, we're here on Sunstone. But there are so many places to find good maps. There's the forums, there's me, I fixed all the maps. I did a map competition a while back, and there were so many good submissions. This guy's AFK. There's one of my viewers, I can't remember who it is. If this is you, then please comment. They have an entire housing dedicated to Bridge maps. That they have like genuinely like 15, 20 maps they've made, and they're all really good. Meanwhile, we're stuck with Sunstone. Oh, sub-minute game, let's go! So then another Bed Wars thing. I think rotating items or rotating mode or both would give just another fresh breath It would be good, is what I'm trying to say. So a Dreams mode kind of thing would be easy to add. You just do it in the same way as Dreams is added to Bed Wars, or Laboratory in Sky Wars. I don't know if that even exists anymore. I can't remember. Just a rotating mode every week, like Dreams modes in Bed Wars. Just to add something funny. You can have friggin' guns in Bridge. You could have Lucky Blocks. Or I don't know. You could have a mode without the bridge or something. Like that's an easy thing to do that would be fun and would bring people to the game. As for rotating items, I feel like you wouldn't actually want them in every game of Bridge. I think you could do something with like a toggle. You can toggle whether you want to receive rotating items or not, and then you get queued against people who also play with rotating items. I'll continue this train of thought in the next game. But yeah, the rotation items could be something like really simple, like a ladder, or cobwebs, or a fishing rod. I don't know. It doesn't need to be something complicated, just something that's interesting, not game-changing. And then, of course, there's the one big issue with Hypixel Bridge, which I've kind of already touched on. And that, of course, is the goddamn lag. And it's kind of a feature of Hypixel at this point. But I've been really laggy throughout this entire video, and quite frankly, I don't know why. I mean, I am more laggy. My internet does genuinely just suck. That's not Hypixel's fault. But when Scrims is available, if you're not grinding stats for godlike or whatever, there's just no reason to play Hypixel if you want to have fun while playing Bridge, really. And there's something I forgot to mention. For the Dreams modes, or even just for like not even a Dreams mode, as like an entirely separate mode, you could have a mode with all the old maps. There are people who would love to play Flora again, or old... No one wants to play Old Lighthouse, let's be honest. One of my favourite things to do when streaming on Scrims is either to play the old maps, because they have all the old maps on there, all the old versions of maps. Hell, oh my god, this is what I mean by the lag! Where is he? Is he behind me? Oh. You know what? That works for me. I pretty much finished it anyway. Let's go. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the situation regarding updating Bridge. I really wish they would. It's not going to happen, let's be honest, because let's have a look at the players, actually. 269 currently, or fluctuating. Most of them are playing 1v1, a few playing doubles, and then... That's a surprising amount of players for threes, actually. But these three haven't queued today, and probably haven't queued for, like, months. That's queued once today. So, you know... Please update Bridge.